The temperature's dropping. The snow is lying deep. The tyres are ready to roll. This is Rally Sweden, round 2 of the World Rally Championship.
Right, let's have a look at the leaderboard, and the main surprise is no Dan the Man. Report saying that his main sponsor, his wife, has made him pull out due to babysitting duties and decorating. So that leaves Bambino on top with 28, B Sheepy with 20, Sheepy UK in third with 16, and New Boy Stenty with 12 points. So let's go take a look at the action from round 2, Sweden. Right, first up on the road is Bambino. There's champion leader, he has to clear the way. Probably an advantage this one, as you can see there's hardly any snow on the road, and with these studded tyres it's going to rip the surface up. So being first is probably an advantage. Bambino confident this time he could win the championship, as there is no Dan the Man, but I personally feel he would have given him a good run for his money. Steve has opted for the Lancia Delta Integrale. And it's a good start,
4 don't
aggressive
cut,
start
and
from
left
Bambino.
6 don't cut. Into right 5 long, and caution crest 40, right 3 into open hairpin left. And right 3 over crest 40.
Come up to the first tight left-hander and onto the first checkpoint.
Left 5 over bump 40. Right 3 half long over crest. And left 6.
And Bambino goes for
And right
58
6 line
seconds.
for 100.
Next up is B Sheepy. Didn't think he was going to make the start. Major technical problems getting the car
And
to the
left
line.
4 long
But he
over
has
bump.
chosen the Integrale as well. Bit of a nervous start there from B Sheepy. Said he had handling problems, hadn't got the car set up as he wanted it. Yeah, maybe that shows it.
Right 4 don't cut, and left 6 don't cut. Into right 5
and
long,
he's hit the bank and spun it. But that's a good recovery. This
and
time
caution
he
crest 40.
He doesn't want to do
right
that too many
3
times.
into
He'll
open
find
hairpin
himself in
left.
last place. Coming up to the tricky
And
left-hander.
right 3 over crest 40.
Very nicely.
Left 5 over
Goes
bump
through the
40.
split, see what it is.
Right 3 half long over crest. And
Line
left 6.
4.
And
6
right
seconds
6 line
down.
for 100.
Sheepy
And
UK
left 4
up
long
next.
over bump. And crest 40.
He's chosen the Escort RS. Finished third in France, which is a vast improvement on the non-finish he had in season 1.
Four don't cut, and left 6
Coming
don't
up to the
cut.
tricky first
Into right
tight
5 long,
left-hander.
and caution crest 40. Right 3 into open hairpin
Coming a lot of
left.
speed there.
And right 3 over crest 40.
Oh, I'm carrying too much speed. Lucky not to
Left
a pedestrian and get a 15
caution
second
crest
penalty.
40. Right 3
It's
into
taken
open
a
hairpin
big
left.
car.
And right 3 over
They
crest
go
40.
far too much speed. Oh yes, he was close. Lucky not to
Left
get
5 over bump
15
40.
second penalty.
Right 3
Coming
half
up
long
to the
over
split
crest.
time.
And left 6.
He
And
goes
right
through
6
in
line for
1
100.
second. So
Left
that's
4
called
long,
probably
down 40
been in
crest,
the lead.
100 class junction.
Now let's take a
Left
look
4
at some more
continues.
action. Let's jump there. This is the fast section. Down the bridges into a tight
130 bump bridge 40.
pushing it.
Caution braking before the house turns.
See, tight right hander now. Oh, and he's taking it too quickly. Overshot the corner. That's going to be valuable time.
Right 4 long.
Let's look at B-Sheepy on the same section. Pushing hard.
Caution, keep left over jump.
This time.
130 bumper bridge, 40.
Through the bridge section. And we're making the barrier jump. Let's see how he does on the tight right.
100. Caution braking before the house turns.
Took the championship leader out. Yeah, it takes that better than Bambino did.
Over jump.
Sheepy UK.
130 bump bridge, 40.
Made their first mistake at the big left-hander. Something going well now. Oh, plenty of speed through there. Coming up to that tricky right-hander.
Caution braking before the house turns square right.
Easily around it. Taking it sensibly, slowly. Pushing on.
Right 4 long.
Cummins crest. Let's see how
Left 6. And left 6 long. Keep mid on the big jump, 80.
he's pushing hard for it. It's a big jump. Nicely taken too.
And caution turn left 3 over bump.
Now with
Right
B-Sheepy.
4 half long. Left 6. And left 6 long into keep mid over big jump.
Been looking nervous all the way through. Oh, but he's pushed that really hard. That's a massive jump.
4 half long.
Now,
Left 6.
Sheepy UK.
And left 6 long into keep mid over big jump, 8.
Pushing it through. Cummins crest. And there's another big jump. They're not hanging about.
And to caution turn left 3 over bump.
Now we come to the final part of the stage.
Right 580 through dip.
On board with Bambino. Been pushing
That
hard.
continues for 80.
Not too many mistakes have been made through this time. Coming up to the finish. And through. Now we're on board with B-Sheepy. Had a few mistakes on the way, but just happy to be at the start line.
For
Through all
bumps.
the typical problems he was having.
Right 580 through dip.
Yeah, taking it steady, not pushing too hard. He just wants to get to the end. Now with Sheepy UK, oh, he's hit the bank. Looks like he's pushing hard. Trying to make up positions from third. In round one in France.
Right 580 through dip. To 80.
from Stenty. The computer engineer cannot get his computer to work. Glad he doesn't work for me. Coming up to the line now with Sheepy UK. And there he goes. Right, let's look at the stage 1 times. Bambino through at 6:29, followed by Sheepy UK plus 28 seconds, B Sheepy plus 33, and Savvy plus 35. No time yet set by Stenty, but hoping that he will be joining us very, very soon.